Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is an elimination match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
And his partners, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements. CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you. We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the Universal titles each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Bron Breakker.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
The multi-time champ is here.
Already a record-setting champion, John Cena is at the top of his game.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena!
John Cena, a top name in WWE for over a decade. He might just be the greatest of all time.
He is certainly on that path, Byron.
Well, guys, if he can remain this dominant for a few more years, there will be no question about it.
And I don't think anyone can stop the dominance of Big Match John.
He may be divisive amongst the WWE Universe, but there is no denying his success.
For those who support Cena, they know he will never give up.
The King of Kings has arrived.
One of the most prolific champions and decorated competitors in WWE history.
And who is now perhaps the most powerful man in the entire company.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game,
Triple H, the King of Kings, a born leader.
He's the mind behind several of the all-time great factions, the Authority, Evolution, and the Hall of Fame stable. You might have heard of them, D-Generation X.
He helped grow NXT into the phenomenon it is today, and now has all of WWE under his learning tree. The creator of the pedigree, a truly devastating move.
Yeah, and he's mastered how, when, and where to utilize it.
Yeah, the pedigree almost always guarantees the end for Triple H's opponent.
I guarantee Triple H already has plans on when to use it tonight.
Here we go with the tag matchup, the WWE Universe.
What a spear by Reigns!
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Meanwhile, we see Breakker. Punch lands. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Sent right into the corner. Indy counters. Tags into the match.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins. Off into the pin. 2, but then to Punk. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads, Byron.
Cody's not done yet. Make it a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael? With the third crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And now the tag.
Got out of the way.
Spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Cover. There's 2. And what a disappointment for Rollins. He's eliminated.
By Reigns.
Breakker doesn't know where he is.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. No, he beats the count.
Breakker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
Roman has been to spear.
Does that pull it out for Breakker?
Cover. Then Rhodes. John Cena, attitude adjustment.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Lift it up. What's next? Sit out. Powerbomb. Triple H gets the tag. Yes, there's the tag.
Arms hooked by the game.
For the pedigree.
Wow, Triple H got it.
Cover. Now Reigns.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out
Into a clothesline.
Arm wringer, their opponent in a compromising position, but now starts to fight out with some...
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here.
pedigree.
End of the line for Punk.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Coming in off the tag. Big forearm.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gonna sleep. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
DDT!
Tag. Closed fist connects. On a forearm.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together. Bron Breakker has his target acquired. Spear! Breakker might have him.
Shoulders are down. Hangs on by a thread.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Placing him in the corner. Triple H makes the tag.
The Viper strikes RKO. End of the line for the game.
And meanwhile, Breakker.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
One after another.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO!
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Into the making the save, still alive here.
Sliding out of danger. Orton might take it here. Cover!
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
The game has never been one to go down with a whimper, and this time is no different.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
What a spine buster.
Into the cover. Kick out.
What a match.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, what a response.
Time to play the game.
Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt.
Is this one over? And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Triple H with the counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. That could end the Viper's night.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left. The Cerebral Assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the...
delivers the pedigree. Trademark execution from the game.
2. Eliminated. Randy Orton has been eliminated.
DDT.
The Cerebral Assassin measuring every attack.
And nobody can stop Triple H. Triple H looking to end this match. Pedigree.
That's the game changer.
Cover. 2. Shoulder up before 3.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull out all the stops to close this out. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Cover! 2. And Triple H is on the wrong end of that elimination. Caught
scoop slam.
He makes the tag here.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Here's the tag. What's going to happen here? We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads by Cody.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
And keeps his partner alive. Now it's Breaker. Totally helpless at the moment.
Just breaking down the opponent. And Cena's able to evade. Counters right into the swift chop block.
And he got to his partner.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, God, face first.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh. Boom. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Tagged in here.
Spear!
Will Breaker finish things now?
Cover! That stops the count. What a save. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Punk with his opponent in position.
Boom! GTS.
But can Punk close this?
Keeps his team alive. What a save.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And the tag's made. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in. Pain just painted.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
And retaliates with a counter.
The American Nightmare.
There's Crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
But no helping their teammate out there. And he denies Cody. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Cody Rhodes with a...
Getting set up in the corner now.
Rhodes turns it around.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Launch face first. Ooh, great anticipation. Whoa.
Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up.
A bionic elbow.
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring.
He knew what was coming there.
Oh, not today. replies with the DDT.
What a punch.
Uh-oh.
And back elbow creates separation.
Uh-oh. Fast thinking saved him there. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by. Punch connects.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
What's he looking to do here?
Looking for the STF submission. He's got it in.
We have a tap
Roman
out.
Reigns.
That's the end of this one for Reigns.
Boom, what a forearm. What now? Inverted vertical suplex.
And he slides him back to the mat.
We can see a count out here. And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
He has an answer for Rhodes.
Dishing out a suplex. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Rhodes denies the attack. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2. And the kick out.
There's too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Oh, right to the body. He's able to counter that.
Uh-oh. Eludes the attack.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
And there's the cover. Oh, a tough elimination for John Cena. That has to sting.
Russian leg sweep.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, right into a counter.
Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
These two have learned each other so well. Every counter being...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Byron, it looks to me like Bron Breakker's in trouble. Will he tap?
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Gets driven into the corner.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Spear! And that may end the American Nightmare.
Cover. 2. Now we see Punk.
Man.
Oh.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Release back suplex.
was vicious. Bron might have brought this to a close.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Big boot! Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Off and over with the Frankensteiner. This could do it. And guys, that's going to be it for Rhodes. He's eliminated.
Elbow puts an end to that. Spear! Spear! Does that pulls it out for Breakker.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Punk hoisting up him. Uh-oh. Counter into the inverted DDT.
Spear.
Will Breakker finish things now?
Here's the pin.
And they get the win. Outlasted every other team tonight.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker, John Cena, and Triple H.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.